Hey guys, Dark Prometheus here. We're back in our Cincinnati Bengals Madden 18 franchise going up against the defending Super Bowl champions, the Atlanta Falcons. They came back last year, went to the playoffs, faced the Patriots, and got revenge. So we are taking a big game here. We are 0-3. And the probability to make the playoffs when you're 0-3 is down around a 10% or lower. And so we fall down to 0-4. And there's only been one team to make it 0-4 to the playoffs. That's the 1992 San Diego Chargers. So let's prevent that today as we go into week 5. Downey's going to take it about 2 yards deep and be taken down at the 21. So out will come Matt Ryan, another year here and taking home the Super Bowl last year, and he was the MVP. So 7 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, and about 1,000 yards. We'll see what he can do today. And there's Julio Jones with him in the huddle. So they're going to start out today going to Freeman on the outside. He's going to have a gain of about 20 there, making it to the 43. They'll give him 22. Ryan dropping back, quick throw up the middle, almost picked off, should have been, by Telvin Smith. Here's the offense, though, of the Falcons. Pretty good up on the line, but out wide, Julio Jones, the playmaker, and Freeman in the backfield is another weapon. So they got weapons all over the place. Sanu, pretty underrated. The former Bengal getting that one for a gain of 9. Play action. Ryan going over the middle, and Freeman's got that dumped off for a first down. So it's 44. Play action. Looking downfield. Clean pocket again. He's going to find Austin Hooper down at the 21. And we're already almost in the red zone for the Falcons here. Quick drop. Quick throw. And that's Salbert getting that one to the 13. We're inside the red zone. First time today. First drive for the Falcons. And Freeman getting around Willis and breaking a tackle and taking down at the 2. Willis just cannot locate Freeman to make the tackle. But Coleman here is going to finish it off with a power run up the middle. Doing a little stiff arm action there, but really didn't need to. As Andy Dalton comes out here to start the drive for the Bengals. 4 touchdowns, 8 interceptions, 814 yards. We got some work to do, Andy, and we need a good performance. So we'll start heading off to Mixon. He's going to be wrapped up at the 26, and that's Beasley. So dropping back, looking downfield, looking, thrown in double coverage intended for Ross. So Langford in motion on the outside on 3rd down. Looking down the field, has time, has one-on-one coverage down, and overthrows Ross. He has to dive for it. He does come up with the catch, but he cannot get under the football and get some yards after the catch. And we go to Mixon here, stumbling over his own man there with the fullback, but we'll get a gain of 2. Dropping back, looking, short pass to Torrey Smith, fighting that one for a gain of 4. 3rd and 3. Dropping back, looking, going in to tight coverage. Lucky that one's not picked off by Neal. And Cincinnati will get 3. So Ryan out here. Looking play action. He's going to find Hooper. And Hooper's going to be pushed out of bounds by Rowe. So on 1st and 10, going the outside. Freeman bouncing off the same man 3 times. And Telvin Smith bringing him down. Ryan rolling on the left side. Good job locating Julio Jones for the first down. The slant. Under center. Quick drop. Pressure in his face and finds Sanu on the slant to the right side. 2nd and 2 under center. Going to be a handoff to Freeman. Freeman's going to take it down by Burfict to the line of scrimmage. 3rd down. Play action. Looking. Blitz is picked up. A pressure is in his face. And getting it away. So only a field goal there as Ross takes us about 5 yards deep, going up the middle past the 30, juking out towards the 40 and tripped up from behind. If he could have got the speed burst there, he could have had a touchdown. So Dalton dropping back, dumping off to Boyd, and he's going to be taken down at the 50. We do have an injury Looks like it's going to be on the Falcons side of the football. Nothing major, however, as Mixon going up the middle for a short gain. They'll give him 1. Pressure up the middle. Mixon out of the backfield getting this one, make it a 3rd and short. Give it to Mixon again, and 3 straight plays to him, and he gets the first down. So giving it this time to Langford. Langford has a block to the outside. Trying to do a spin move there past Neal and company, but it's only gain 7. Dalton dropping back, looking, has time, finds Eifert inside the 10, and taking down at the 5, and that's a first down. Giving it to Mixon. Mixon cannot get through the hole. Neal there with the stop. On 2nd down, looking, thrown in the coverage. Lucky that one's not picked off. On 3rd down, out of the shotgun, looking, going over the middle, and Eifert can't haul it in. He had it in his hands and is knocked loose. So another field goal there by the Bengals as Freeman up the middle. A big gain, good spin move there, gain of 15. Going to be another handoff. Freeman now is going to get stuck at the line of scrimmage. They'll give him 2 falling forward. Ryan looking for something more of this pass, and Julio Jones, good juke move to get the extra yardage to move the chains. Dropping back, Ryan, pressure, throws on the run. Sanu cannot haul it in, and it's jarred loose by Rowe. Going to be another Coleman this time on the handoff, and he's taken down by Challahan. 3rd and 3, play action. Ryan looking. Blitz is picked up. Pressure is not there, but still throws it and throws the runner out of bounds. So after the punt, give it to Mixon, run on the right side. Just not good blocks there by the line or Eifert. Play action, looking downfield. Time goes down the sideline, and that's caught by Torrey Smith. Actually, that's John Ross. And this was a handoff in the mixed direction, and Mixon cannot squeeze through that hole. 11 yards on 8 rushes. So play action, looking, quick throw to Tyler Eifert for the first down, moving the chains to 39. So under center, going to give it to Mixon. Mixon's going to break a tackle and get a couple more. Neal and company there on the stop. Play action, looking. Going to throw it on the right side, and Eifert's going to be able to make the catch in bounds. So moving into Falcons territory, Mixon, strong power run up the middle, and it looks like he's a couple yards short. Out of the shotgun, looking, quick pass left side, and Boyd, it's jarred loose, can't come up with it. Going to be a run over to Mixon. Mixon getting away and falling forward for the first down. So a long drive here for the Bengals, and pressure gets to Andy Dalton. It's going to be Aaron Lynch there with some help from Poe. So dropping back, looking, putting it in to tight coverage. Cannot get to A.J. Green there. Batted down pretty easily. 3rd and 17. Dropping back, looking, pressure up the middle, and it will get there as Jarrett brings him down. So it will be a punt to the Falcons. Ryan stepping up in the pocket. Going to throw out to Freeman, and Freeman's going to have a catch but loses a yard. Dropping back, looking, blitz is picked up. Hooper, quick catch there on the throw, and Aloka with the stop. 3rd and 3. Ryan dropping back, quick on the right side, and it's going to be caught by Anderson for the first down. So actually they'll mark him short as we have a punt here. Ross breaking the tackle. He has to room the outside the 30. The 21 man to beat. Will he get there? No, he won't. It's Ross off to the races into the end zone. And Cincinnati takes their first lead of the day, going up 13-10. So Ryan trying to answer. Going fast on the left side. And that's Anderson, and he is going to blow Williams and Aloka out of the water. That's safety coverage. Man coverage at that on a fast slot receiver and 2 safeties, and that's not going to fly in this league. So looking around here, Dalton, down he goes, and that'll be a sack, loss of 16. Dropping back, looking. Dalton's going to break this tackle, go forward and slide at the 28, and the Falcons will take their first time out. 3rd and 7 though, we have time, looking, going over the middle, and that's in tight coverage, undercut on the route. Lucky it wasn't picked. Ryan dropping back, going over the middle. He's going to have Anderson. And Anderson's going to spin and fall forward at the 46. Atlanta takes their second timeout. Dropping back. Ryan looking, pressure off the backside. He feels it, so he throws it out of bounds. On the shotgun, Ryan quick throw on the right side. And Hooper, big hit there by Rowe, and a good stop to keep him in bounds. On 3rd and 4, Ryan dropping back. Quick throw over to Hooper in the middle of the field. They take their final timeout. Ryan, quick throw. Hooper trying to get out of bounds, and he's going to be kept in bounds. Clock is ticking. They do get the snap and the spike, so the field goal try is up through the uprights, and they go ahead by 7. Quick turn there before the half as the Bengals see themselves down 1 score, and this is the trend. The Bengals trying to play from behind, and that's why Andy Dalton has thrown 8 picks this season. So we need to protect the football. We've gotten lucky today that no one's taken the football away from the other team. But here we go in the second half. We start from the 34. Dropping back, looking. Going to be dumped off to Eifert. He stays in bounds and upfield to the 41. Eifert shaken up on the play, though. Mixon up the middle and stopped at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 2. The Bengals need to not stall here. Play action. Looking, thrown over the middle. Big catch by Torrey Smith. First down. Now into Falcons territory. Setting up the screens. Throwing on the outside to Mixon. Mixon has a block. Not able to follow it completely out there. He's torn down at the 44. Mixon getting this one in the backfield. And just nowhere to go on that blitz. Looking, stepping up in the pocket. He's going to run for it. Dalton's going to have the first down and slide down to 22. He has 2 rushes for 21 yards. One of those is the big 3rd down conversion. Is Mixon on the run play. Cannot get anything going there. Quick drop, quick throw. It's tipped up and dropped there by the safety. So a 3rd and 8. Looking. Going to be dumped off to Langford. Langford, big catch on 3rd down. Through the chains. Going to be hand off to Mixon. Trying to follow his blocks, but there's 3 Falcons waiting for him. Pump fake. Dalton looking. Going to the corner of the end zone. Torrey Smith up, and it's a jump ball, and he drags it out of the air over Trufant, and that will be a Bengals touchdown. Torrey Smith showing his strength there, and we're all tied up at 20. Ryan looking. Big throw down the middle of the field, and it's dropped by Challahan. Should have had that interception. So Freeman trying to bank it outside and not going anywhere. So on 3rd and 12, showing blitz, back off into coverage after the play action, going over the middle. And he's going to have Anderson a big play just in front of the safeties, and that'll be a first down. Play action though, Ryan taking the sack. That's going to be a blitz by Chavias, and he's going to get his first of the day. Dropping back, looking, going over the middle, and Sanu will have this one tight coverage by Challahan, just not able to knock it down. Going to be a play action. Ryan looking. He's going to dump it off here to Hooper, breaking a tackle, but cleaned up there by Dixon. 2nd and 4, hand out to Freeman. Freeman stood up at the chains. He'll need one more, but we do blitz again. Him in there. Shavia is coming in on the A-gap blitz, his 2nd sack of the day, and Atlanta will get a field goal. Dropping back, looking. Going to dump off to Ross, and it'll be close to a first down. Actually, we'll say he dropped it. So dropping back, Dalton over the middle, and finds Eifert in a tight window. Now it's a first down at their own 49. Going to be a handoff. Mixon's going to fall past the 50 and get inside of Falcons territory. Play action, looking downfield. Time. And that is tight coverage with Beasley all over Eifert. So on 3rd and 7, it's going to be thrown over to Boyd at the 41. They say he's short, so we're going to go for it. And Mixon through a hole to 20. The 10-5. Mixon on 4th down takes this one to the house. And here it is, a big play, a 41-yard play there. And that makes it a 27-23 game. Ryan, though, is not done as he throws on the outside to Jones at the 32. Mind you, we still have a minute left in the third quarter, so we're not even in the last quarter yet. As Freeman up the middle, stopped by Telvin Smith. Going to be a fullback run, and Challahan brings him down, but that moves the chains. Under center, going to be a give to Freeman. Freeman just running into Loka and Challahan. So on second down, the shotgun blitz is picked up from what it needs to be. Almost picked off, but it's dropped. Fanini coming in to give some breaks to Challahan. Cannot come up with the pick, and now not a big tackle by Rowe, just pushes Hooper, and he gets the first down. So man in motion, play action. Ryan looking downfield. Has time. He's going to put this down to Anderson. Anderson up the field. Will fumble it, but it'll be out of bounds. So showing an A-gap blitz, we will commit to it. Coleman, though, stopped on the outside by Perfect. On second and 9, going to the outside. Trying to get outside that tackle, but Telvin Smith is there on the stop. Third and 7. Trying to get a stand here, and that's thrown in, dropped by Anderson. A little bit behind him, but I don't think he would have been in bounds even. As Ross, another big return up the middle and down at the 40. So the Bengals hold on to a 1-point lead. We need to bury this game and not let the Falcons stay in it, as Mixon running the outside for 2. The pistol, one of the first times we've seen this all day, and that's a double coverage. Eifert cannot haul it in. Third and 8, play action, looking, pressure, throws it on the run, and Croft lays out for it. Does catch it, but it will not be enough. So Ryan from the 20. He's going to find Julio Jones in coverage on Rowe. That's one-on-one on the outside. It's going to be a first down. Play action, Ryan looking. Going over the middle, he's going to see Anderson again trying to split the safeties, but able to close off the run after catch. He has 6 receptions for 205 and 1 touchdown. Ryan's not done yet. He's going to go over to Sanu inside to the 10. First and 10, Ryan looking, dumping off there, and that'll make it inside the 4. A little bit of I formation. Freeman on the outside, nowhere to go. There's Vontez Perfect. Third and 6. Stacking the box. We're going to show coverage this time, though. As he puts it on the ground, bobbling around. It's going to be picked up there by Willis, forcing the fumble sack. The sack fumble, mind you, and the recovery. So the Bengals avoid the Falcons getting the field goal. As Dalton looking, roll on the right side, looking. He's going to take it in out of bounds at the 20. Second down, trying to set up a screen here. And he doesn't have it, so he's going to throw on the right side, and Eifert cannot stay in bounds. So third down, trying to convert here. Looking, and just spikes this damn near on the ground. I don't know what he's thinking there. Man was open. But Ryan here, quick throw to Julio Jones with pressure in his face. That's a first down. We are lacking some playmaking ability from our receivers. As we show that gap blitz, and we do blitz, but it's picked up and forces Ryan to throw on the run, and that's incomplete. Third and 10, dropping back in coverage, looking, going over the middle, and Anderson cannot hold on to the football. So we're going to start out with a run here with Mixon up the middle, gain of 5. Dropping back, looking, pressure in his face, and just not even on the right side. Just a bad throw. Play action, looking, time, doesn't see what he likes, but he throws on the outside, and Eifert cannot haul it in. So on the last drive, we did have an injury to A.J. Green. He will be out. So we'll have to hold on to this lead or attempt to win it back without A.J. Green, as the one pass will not make it, but there was a penalty. And so on second and 8 after that short game, Ryan looking downfield. He's going to find Jones in between the zone there, deep into the second level. Going a little bit no huddle here, Sanu. We get this down to 33. taking a snap here. Ryan on the right side, on the left side, mind you, and hits his receiver, Julio Jones, in the back. Wasn't even turned around. So 2nd and 2, Ryan dropping back, looking. He's going to put it out to Coleman coming out of the backfield. Big hit there. But it's not going to do much. 1st and 10. Ryan stepping up in the pocket. Throwing on the left side to Perkins. Perkins taken down at the 15. Clock is still ticking to 50. Quick throw on the right side, and Hooper drops it. Good news to us. But we have a misdirection. Freeman with the stop on him, and the Falcons will go up by 2. 35 seconds left. Can we get something going? We have electrifying Ross back here. He's already returned 1 kick. Hit cuts out the outside of the 40. The 50, it's a foot race now at the 40. The 30, the 20. A diving Falcon won't be able to get to him. And there it is. John Ross with the 100-yard return, shocking the Falcons in fashion, stealing this one away if we can hold. And they need a touchdown. Ryan going the outside. Jones does have this one down to 46. They take their first time out. Ryan dropping back. Looking, going deep. And it's going to be picked off by Rowe. And there seals the game. The 0-3 Bengals come against one of the best teams in the NFL, the defending Super Bowl champions, and steal this one away off 2 kick return, actually a punt return touchdown and a kick return touchdown from Ross. This was an amazing game. We had issues. There's a lot of what should have been dropped turnovers on both sides of football. But at the end of the day, the Bengals, just fighting adversity this season, come up with 2 takeaways and a win here in Atlanta. So let's look at the stats. Matt Ryan, still 529 yards. Mixon there, 78 off 19 carries. Freeman, 66 off 13. Coleman and Mixon have the touchdowns. Other receiving, Robbie Anderson, 214 yards, 7 receptions. And Julio Jones, another 7 receptions, $115. Just not a lot of receptions on our side. Thing is, we had a lot of short fields when we did score, and we made plays when we absolutely had to. That's what you got to do in football. So sacks there. Chavez, the middle linebacker, coming on 2 blitzes, gets that one. The rest of them, though, this defense. So we do miss A.J. Green for 3 weeks, and James Williams, those go down our left tackle. And Corey Coleman will be out for the Browns. So looking at the roster, they are still going with Kaiser. They ended up not drafting a quarterback in the first year. Odd thing is, they shored up a couple other positions. So they brought in Paul Richardson there at receiver, and Hanson's there. They brought in Bryant. Njoku, ever dangerous speed. Joe Thomas still working with his 20th quarterback here in his career, as we see here going over the right tackle. Wazirma there coming in was drafted, and then Lions to go on the other side of Myles Garrett. So a lot of defensive, a lot of offensive line drafting here from the Browns. They didn't see any quarterbacks they liked, and honestly, I didn't see them either. Lattimore playing in the middle, Kurtzy on the right side, and in the secondary, Taylor and McCourty with E.J. Gaines, who they brought in, or Ellis Gaines, who they brought in with the draft. So Kendrick down at free safety, and then it is Jabril Peppers over at strong safety. So I will see you guys next time when we go into week 6. This was a big doozy here in week 5, and we need to keep on winning. We are 1-4 while the Browns are 3-3. Later, guys.